Welcome back. I do want to apologize for being away for so long, but I want to just update you all on what we've been up to. This binder. And if you can't see the information here, is the policy and procedure manual for DME for our store. So this binder contains all we need to have in place to become a Medicare provider. I can literally say, I think we're 5 months in, and it's been a process. This is required by Medicare to be able to bill them. It comes with a lot of documentations that has to be done for the patient, for your facility, etc. And I don't mind having to go through, that part. It has a very high standard that you have to meet. You also have to become, you also have to go through the accreditation process. And there's a fee for that as well. And there are a few additional expenses when you are trying to become a Medicare provider. But aside from that, there's a lot of things you have to have in place to make sure you are compliant. And this is all about being compliant and not, being losing your Medicare P10. I decided to go through with this, not so much because I'm excited to become a Medicare provider, but my goal has always been to help people. How many people can I help? And I am not able to help the folks on the fringes because we are private pay. And folks that can't afford durable medical equipment products outright, out of pocket, they still need to have an option. And so therefore we wanted to be able to bill not only Medicare but perhaps Medi-Cal or in California or Medicaid elsewhere, and other insurances that are on the market for them to pick up some of that cost for the patient. But that being said, and it's still kind of a big reluctance, not because it is going to entail a lot of work on our part, but also because, as I said before, it's a lot of regulations, and it's put in place to keep people safe. And I am all for keeping people safe. That's what I want to do. That's why when you come in here, we're making sure that whatever you're trying is going to be appropriate for your weight, appropriate for your height. We are also educating you on the basic use of that particular medical equipment that you are trying to get to probably help you with walking, or maybe you need something that's gonna be you can travel with, or maybe you need something that you can lift and put in your car and not rely on a stranger to come and help you all the time. But there is a little bit of a drawback to this. And because we are a DME store, or really an HME, home medical equipment store, we are open to the public. And a lot of DME providers in our area who bill Medicare are not. And nothing against them, that's fine, that's their business model, Ours is different, open to the public so they can look, see, and try and feel. But this is, when it comes to what is being covered, the standards are not the same. It's the basic. It's what's the cheapest and what you can still probably get a little bit of reimbursement from, but it is not quality. It's not durable, and you're lucky if it lasts you 5 years. And I can tell you on more than one occasion, I've seen folks come in because there has been an issue with their Medicare covered walker or wheelchair, or they call on the phone and say, well, you know, this item was delivered, but it doesn't fit through my doorway. It's so big. Oh my gosh, I don't want it. Do you have something that's gonna actually, I can use, you know, to get around in my house that's not taking up, you know, gonna block me from getting into my bedroom or a bathroom with? And despite having something that was covered by your insurance and finding out that it doesn't work for you because nobody took the time to allow you to come and try it out, or allow for you to maybe tell them, hey, my height is, you know, this, and my weight is this, or just to take into consideration what you might need. It's not one size fits all. You have to look at an individual's body proportions, first of all. And it's not trying to just give somebody an item because the insurance covered it and, you know, that's it. It's also just making sure the person is getting a quality product that is suitable for their medical needs. You can't just throw something at them and not, you just left it there, and, or, you know, good luck, sorry, that's what you get. That's all there, you know, that's all the insurance will cover, sorry. So in this process of going through the Medicare, going through and trying to become a Medicare provider, it dawned on me that, you know, folks should still have options. And probably the best thing to do is to offer you an upgrade. Because if the insurance is going to cover some of it and you can still come up with the other portion, then the best thing for you is get something that is safer for you when you're using it inside the home, or if you have to use it outside the home. It's just a better, in the long run, is better for you, better for your family, and hopefully you won't have to replace it sooner than 5 years. But it just really annoys me that that's where we are with that kind of standard of care, that you have vendors that will make the product so cheap so that DME providers will be able to order those things that they know Medicare will cover, and the end user is the one that have to, you know, that's it, that's what you get, that's what your insurance will cover. That's not a good way for folks to be able to be, I would say, treated when it comes to them wanting to make sure that this item that they're getting is going to be durable and support their condition as best that, you know, any type of equipment can. But we'll see how this goes, because we don't, like I said, we don't have a closed door medical supply. Our doors aren't closed to the public, they're open. So we want to still have the community use us as a resource and provide them the best possible products that are on the market that is suitable for their medical needs. We still want to be that. We don't want to go through all of this, which is a high bar in itself to meet, just to sell some basic products to the public, where we don't even do that now. And that is not the business goal of HealthQuest. I understand there might be some exceptions, and we're willing to do that. It's just that we would really prefer, knowing what we know, for the quality to be there, the durability to be there for that end user, because we don't want them to walk out the door, or for us to deliver a product to their home and go, in your gut you're like, oh, this might help a little bit, but just wish it was better made. Wish that they could have something truly appropriate for their condition. I don't know about you, but don't you want the best for your loved ones? Don't you want to make sure that whoever's providing these medical devices are able to take that into consideration? I certainly do. And I still hope that we can partner with providers in the community to offer, better products for the patients out there, and also educate them on how to properly use it. Don't just deliver a rolling walker and not tell the patient, well, you have to make sure the brakes are on before you sit down. Or while you're sitting down, make sure the brakes are on, and don't use them to scoot around. The frame, that's not a real chair like that. It's just for you to sit for a short period of time. Don't you want to be able to say, well, if I go to HealthQuest, I know they're going to tell me the truth. I know that they have the best intentions in mind for my loved one. They want to make sure that we as a community are still able to thrive. It's basically it's basically just being humane. Yeah. But we're venturing out onto this, into the industry, the insurance industry, and we'll see how it goes. And hopefully by next year, we'll be able to help more people and make sure that folks are really being seen and taken care of in the way that anybody you love should be taken care of. So we'll keep you posted, and we'll keep going, just because we care so much. This is because we care so much. for the folks that we serve.